They stop talking to you, but it's driving them mad. You would have thought that they would have been better off. They are the ones who stopped talking to you. They are the ones who cut you off. You did nothing to them. They are the ones who are at fault. They wanted to control you. They thought they were higher than you. They did not respect you. They treated you with contempt. They took your kindness, your loving kindness for granted. Just because you were being good to them, you were being nice to them, they thought that you were their doormat. They thought that you were a pushover. But you proved them wrong. You showed them that you're not a pushover. You will not allow them to walk over you. You stood up for yourself. They didn't like it. They went mad. They went mad. They went crazy. You were supposed to be beneath them. You are supposed to bow to them. They are high and mighty, and you are small and lowly, call it whatever you want. They're in charge. Crazy. They thought it was all about them. You're just a respectful person. You're kind to everyone, including them. And my goodness, you liked that person so much. You went out of your way to assist them. You supported them. You were there for them. You were kind, like I said, to them. You gave and gave and gave to them. There was a degree of familiarity, a high degree, and familiarity breeds contempt. The king or the queen that you are, the great one that you are, just because you were treating them well, they started to think that you are ordinary when you are extraordinary. They started to think that you're nothing. They started to deny your greatness just because you were around them so much. You were around these people so much. Giving and helping as you smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm as you click like. So the day came when they wanted you to stoop, when they were out of place, when they disrespected you, when they went overboard, insulting and criticizing and being mad at you and doing you wrong. They did you wrong. They never said sorry. Zero apology on their part. They said they would never talk to you again. They would never walk with you again. They thought that was supposed to make you feel sad, that this was supposed to destroy you, that you would have been there crying, please be my friend, oh please, 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 begging and pleading. None of it. You did none of it. And some of you, I know, you did a level of it. But you don't do that. Let them go. Let them walk away. When people can walk away from you, like Bishop T.D. Jakes said, I love this, let them walk. Let them go. Let them go. So they went their way. They stopped talking to you. That was supposed to have made you feel terrible and make them feel good. But it's not making them feel good. It's hurting them. It's affecting them. It is driving them crazy. It is driving them mad. They cannot deal with the fact that you're fine without them, that they are no longer there with you and you are happy. They cannot deal with it. And every time they come across you, every time they see you, they remember what they did, karma. They are paying the price. They remember how they mistreated you. They remember how they insulted you. They remember how they had no regard for you and treated you with scorn, with contempt. They remember how they insulted you. They remember how they disrespected you. And it doesn't make them feel good. It makes them feel terrible because there is no way you can treat somebody that way and feel good for very long. It's coming back to haunt them. They are paying the price for what they did to you or even what they tried to do to you. Every time they see you, it doesn't feel good. They cannot look you in the eye. They who did that before, they have to look the other way. If you're on one side of the street, they have to go to the other side of the street. For some of you, it's figurative. For some of you, it's real. They have to walk on the other side of the street because you are there. When you are in their presence, it is difficult for them. The cross is too heavy to carry. The burden is too heavy or too much to bear. They shouldn't have treated you the way they did. I said they stopped talking to you and it's driving them insane. They cut you off, thinking that it would have driven you mad, but it drove them mad. It is still driving them mad even today. Why did they do that to themselves? Self-sabotage. All they had to do was apologize. And they shouldn't have done what they did to begin with. They should have showed respect, honor. They should have respected themselves. When they did what they did, they ended up ruining their reputation. Everybody realized who they really are. People realized that they were claiming to be that good person. They were not. People couldn't believe it. This is how she is. This is how he really is. They couldn't believe it. They showed their true colors. You did nothing to them. You were, or they were at fault. You were right. And they acted that way. Something is terribly wrong with them. Terribly wrong with them. If they're behaving that way for such a small matter, how about something major? How would they act? So they ended up ruining their reputation. There they were trying to ruin your reputation, trying to destroy you, trying to make it look like you're a bad person. There they were coming at you, insulting you, trying to tarnish your reputation, to destroy you. They ended up messing up their life, screwing up their life. They ended up ruining their own reputation. What went around came around. What goes around always comes around. And what you sow is what you will surely reap. And what they sowed, they are reaping. Understand karma, understand karma. No debt in the universe goes unpaid, and they have to pay their debts. It's harvest time. Did they plant orange, apples? They can't expect to get that now. They will get what they have sowed. By their fruits you will know them. These are the fruits they will get. Not oranges and apples or any of the sort. They will get what they planted. And I'm telling you, it's not any good fruit. Perhaps weeds or something like that. I am not the one who did it. Neither are you. It is just the way the law of the universe works. There are physical laws and there are spiritual laws and so many laws in this universe. And if you transgress these laws, they are transgressing these laws, and there is a price to pay. I said they stopped talking to you, and it's hurting them. It's affecting them, not you. You think about the good times, yes. You think about the fact that the two of you had something good going. And I'm not necessarily talking about a romantic relationship, but it applies to romantic relationships as well. But also a relationship between friends, between relatives, between family members. They did what they did thinking it would have destroyed you. They're expecting you to feel the pain, but they are the ones feeling it. They shouldn't have treated you the way they did. They should have been grateful. They showed no gratitude. They forgot everything you did for them. They forgot how good you were to them. One small thing happened and they blew it up. They amplified it because they have a problem. Thankfully, they exposed themselves. Thankfully, they showed you their true colors. Be thankful. You could have invested more time in that person. You could have invested so much more time in these people. Thankfully, it ended when it did. They exposed themselves. You saw their true colors early on instead of later. Because it really could have been worse if more time had passed. You had trusted that person fully, and all they would have done in return was stab you in the back, the backstabbers that they are. You did not let them walk over you. You will not let them walk over you. You will hold your head up high, and you will keep being that advancing man or that advancing woman that you are. They're mad, but you're so glad. You're not the one who did this. You're not the one who started this. You're not the one who came against them. They are the ones who did this. They are the ones who can solve their problem. But for some of them, it will go on and on. Months will go by, years will go by, and they will stay there, drinking the poison of hate, drinking that poison, the poison of jealousy, poison of envy and expecting somebody else to die, expecting you to die, hating you, being jealous of you, being so angry at you is like drinking poison and expecting you to die. No, you're not gonna die. Hey, now I'm using all of these words. YouTube, you better behave yourself. And don't judge my video wrong. Do not flag my video. You and your AI, you better understand language properly. I think you do, YouTube. I am saying this because there was this time I made a video, I used certain words, and YouTube put this warning at the start of my video. So YouTube, behave yourself. As we're here in the studio, you may have noticed that I'm not in nature. You may have noticed that the birds are not singing. Oh yes, they're not singing. It's like a tree falling in the forest. Does it make a sound? The birds are definitely singing outside. If I take this camera and I go outside, you will hear the birds. I'm living in nature. I'm surrounded by nature. I am inside, but surrounded by nature. And I am sending you all of these good vibes. I am sending you all of this positive energy. I am sending you all of this love. I am sending you all of this light as you send it back to me. It's a two-way street. Give and take. I am giving to you. You are also giving to me. I'm also receiving from you as you type your comments, as you send your good wishes, your positive thoughts. Oh yes, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, the advancing community. They don't appreciate you, but I do. There they were treating you with contempt, mistreating you, ill-treating you, maltreating you, call it whatever you want. Then the day comes, they decide, oh, I'm cutting him off, oh, I'm cutting her off, thinking that that would be the end of it for you. Your world would crumble, but your world ain't crumbling. They want you to be down there in that place of fear. They want you to experience negative emotion. They want you to be low on that emotional scale, experiencing despair, depression. They want you down there feeling hopeless. They want you down there feeling pessimistic. That is what they want for you. Nothing working out for you. That is what they want. But guess what? Breaking news. It is not about what they want. It is all about what you want. And because you are the one choosing for you, you will choose great things. Let me tell you something. They may have you feeling bad for a while, but you're not staying down there. You're moving up that emotional scale and you're starting to feel good again. Optimistic again. Hopeful again. Believing again. Having that faith again. I wrote a song called Again. You're feeling good again. Everything is working out for you. Hopeful. Hopefulness. Optimistic. Until you're there, vibrating at that high level, in that place of joy and love and peace. Going all in on your passion. Whoo! Your passion. The thing you love. Doing what you love. Spending time. They want you to abandon these things so that you can be there feeling miserable. It ain't happening. Misery loves company. You're not about to join them. You're not about to join them. I said, they stop talking to you and it's driving them insane. It's driving them crazy. They cut you off. It's not affecting you. It's affecting them. At first, you will feel bad. You may feel bad. It seems like it's affecting you. But you pick yourself up. You dust yourself up. You start all over again, as they say. You keep journeying on. Forward ever. Backward never. Backward never. You're on this advancing path. And you're not turning back. You're moving forward. You're moving on up. You're pressing on the upward way. You are gaining new heights every day. As you hear on this advancing channel, I am sending you loads of positive energy. I am sending you love. I am sending you light. As I am coming to you today from the home music studio, where I create this music you're hearing playing in the background, playing them on keyboards and piano. My name is Mantius. This is the Advancing channel. I look forward to reading your comments. Like the video, share the video. I am saying one love, God bless, and all the best.